And then what would happen is Maestro over there would spin a wheel. So if I said the word, I think,
the wheel over
insurance, he would spin it, and then whatever it said we had to do. It was rigged.
Oh,
It was 100% rigged. Every time we drank, it was always all
Put it
of us.
this way, you guys were feeling no pain. But it was really nice.
Well, no,
I enjoyed
that was
it.
the sober one.
I enjoyed it.
That was the sober
Sober
one.
one.
I'm
We
seriously.
decided that we're just doing
I
our
think
thing.
Did they,
No, we didn't produce it. We didn't put this one on the.
you didn't put the
no,
drunk
no.
one in there?
No, we did not put the drunk
we've
one out
always
there.
been a little on the-
no.
on the-
We
on
did
the drunk
not
side.
put the drunk
Well,
one
the
out.
other one,
We've
sound-
been
We
drinking
weren't
for that one
hurting
too.
it.
the one that I saw, you guys were drunk. Absolutely.
Who was on the show? Was it Dubai? Or
It was
what
just
on?
show two.
Just two of us? Well,
We've
could've
been
a couple
we've been
of
pretty
things.
drunk on a few of them.
Yeah. That's the whole point of them is.
That might have been one of the days that
He's
we
laughing.
pre-gamed quite a bit.
There was nobody there.
I was drunk on one of them.
Yes, he was. That's why we know.
That was Dubai.
That was Dubai.
That was Dubai.
And we waved Dubai. to
Dubai. We were Dubai. Welcome again to another podcast, Two Dudes and today we got
Yep.
and Leo
Leo
Verdes.
Verdes.
Right
There we
there.
go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Got a drink or you get bad luck?
Oh, shit.
So we're going to talk about anything Mr. Leo wants to talk about because he's been our friend for a very long time.
At
Very,
least
very long
like
time.
20 years now.
Well, it kills me because you have gray hair. I have lots of gray hair. And you have no gray hair.
That's
Number
Venezuelan.
one, Spanish.
I was going to say
Right.
that.
Latino.
My grandfather died full head hair,
I'm jealous.
no gray hair.
Could you start cutting
My
that so I could
father,
make a little
full
toupee?
gray hair, passed away at 82, no gray hair. So, and, well, I do have a daughter, stepdaughter, but
Yeah,
it helps to have three boys, right?
100%.
So, you know,
Keep
that,
Family lineage.
that might be a reason. I don't know.
Could be.
So,
But you have a boy,
I do have a boy,
so,
but I have gray hair.
and he's losing
Well,
and no hair.
and technically I have no hair, but we're good
We're
with that.
starting already.
that. Yeah. Talk about our wine real quick, Danny. We got to talk about our wine for the day. What did we bring?
Oh, very good. We have a Plump Jack Merlot from California, and I know my friend Tommy's not a big Merlot fan, but Plump Jack either has a Merlot or a Cab, and that's all I had in my cellar. So Merlot.
Cool.
Seems
They
like it.
also make Odette and Cade White.
Okay, yeah.
Cade White.
And red.
And red.
Oh, they do a Cade
have
Red?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And
see,
I've also-
Leo's a wine guy.
And we got some good stories about
Oh, yeah.
wine dinner.
Yeah, we'll get into a couple of those here
With
in a
all
minute.
three of those wines.
Oh, Jesus, Lord of mercy.
I have to remind you of that.
Dude, it was.
I
they
cannot
were-
believe you didn't remember that.
Well, we've done a lot of wine dinners.
We've
with
done a
you.
lot of wine.
Yeah,
dinners.
but that one in particular, especially the time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was like
It was like-
2018.
No, it
2019.
was like after COVID.
Oh, was it after COVID?
Yeah. Yeah,
it was
I
after
see, it
COVID.
tells you.
Because there
Wow,
was a famous dinner that someone had
Oh,
and poured that wine.
Oh.
Was drinking that wine.
who poured it?
Well,
It was the owner.
we'll get back to that.
Yeah, we'll get back to
We'll
it.
get back to that.
Anyways, so we've known
Because it's
Leo.
a very interesting
Interesting
wine
story.
dinner. Yeah.
And we're going to turn it over to you in a second. So we've known Leo since at least 2000. I know you when you worked at Sullivan's. And
Well,
it
I
was a
think
long
it
time
might
ago.
have been Ruth Chris before that.
And actually it was.
See, I
I've
met
known
you at
you for a long
Sullivan's.
time.
I met you at Sullivan's when we used to hit the martini.
The other
room all the
place.
time.
The other
You're
place.
The other place. The other place.
But you moved on, and you've been around the world. You have a very interesting story to talk about, so we're going to let you talk about that. So why don't you give us a little hint about you?
Who is Leo?
Who is
Verdes?
It was me.
Who is moi? We're going to drink while you talk. Good
Because
luck.
that's our job.
I was born in 19.
Born in 1903.
Actually, might not be a bad way to start. So I was born in Venezuela. Mm-hmm. And I lived there till I was 10 years old.
Okay.
My father was a diplomat, career diplomat, traveled all over the world. Came to the States, 74. I was probably like 11 years old. And
I was 5 at the time.
and we moved to New Orleans. And he was the Venezuelan consul in New Orleans.
Okay.
At that time, Venezuela was like probably the longest running democracy in South America. Very, very good times for Venezuela. Oil was at its best, steel. We had just nationalized the oil.
Right.
So, the money was really, really good. New Orleans being the gateway of America at that time, there was about 45, 46 consulates and embassies in New Orleans.
Actually, I did not know that.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Yeah, I
huge.
did not know that.
There was an embassies uptown on St. Charles Avenue in the Garden District. There was the ITM building, where now is the Four Seasons, was where all the consulates were. And there were at least 30 of them in there.
Wow.
So that's where his offices were. Went to school over there. Graduated from De La Salle. Went to play ball at UNL soccer, full ride, full scholarship, and was in the business when I was 15 years old. And I wanted a car, and I asked my dad for a car, and I don't know how if I asked nicely. I don't think it was too nicely the way I asked.
You owe me a
Because-
car, man.
No, I told him I didn't want to ride the bus anymore after my freshman year, because we lived in Metairie.
How'd that go over?
That didn't go well at all.
Did not go well.
Like he basically.
He went back to speaking Venezuelan at that moment in time.
No, he
that frustration.
didn't say anything. All I did was I remember I went in, like I said, the last day of school, my freshman year. This is 1979, I think it was. And I just went I'm not riding the bus anymore. We got to do something about this. I play sports. I'm riding
Academia, yeah.
I'm riding the bus for an hour and a half. This just got to stop. And he just looked at me. So that Sunday, we went to an Italian restaurant. It was named Pastori's. I'll never forget this as long as I live. And we had dinner. We used to go there every Sunday. And the guy used to come in, kiss my mom's hand, my sisters, and he said, when we were leaving, "Hey, Leonardo, I'll see you tomorrow." Tomorrow would be Monday. This is I just got out of school on Thursday.
I love your dad
Dinner
already.
on Sunday. This guy tells me, "Hey, Leonardo, see you mañana, see you Monday." And I turn around and tell my family, "Are we coming back again tomorrow?"
This is a lesson learned
This is
that
good.
every
Summer.
child should get.
Man, summer, we eating out every night.
Yeah, that's not what he's going
Monday
to.
morning, I get woken up,
Here's your apron.
8 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. I'm like, "Where are you going?" I said, "You're working at Pastori's. You're a dishwasher."
Love it.
So I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Don't harm me. Let's go." So every summer we used to go back home to Venezuela, or we would go on vacation somewhere, somewhere in the world, right? By that time, by 11 years old, I already been to 16 countries.
Yep. Oh, that's me. Keep going. Don't worry about me. I got it.
So I'm like, what the heck? My summer, I gotta be a dishwasher? I worked the whole entire summer. I learned more that year than I learned in high school and in college. School hard.
So they left you there.
My sisters went on vacation. My mom went on vacation.
They partied.
They went to Mexico. They went to a trip over Central America.
God, I really like your
and
dad.
then my dad was like, "No, you staying. You working."
Did you have a love-hate relationship with your dad?
No, my dad was my idol.
It sounds like it.
So I made $1,200 back in that.
That's a
back
lot of
then.
money, actually.
It's a lot of money.
I had a little Adidas box.
How much do you make per hour?
Shit, probably less than $2 an hour.
I know. I only laugh. 'cause
Well, I
that's
started
what
as
it
a
was.
dishwasher.
Yeah, I know. I'm just laughing because you say
And
that
it's
nowadays,
hot. It was
and people are like,
so
"Oh
hot.
my God, I would never work for that."
It was
Yeah,
so
you
high, it
would.
was inhumane. They kept the door. This is right now. The place is.
God damn.
What's the name of the place?
Is
It's
this?
called the Pelican Club now,
Is it really?
on Exchange Alley in Bienville. And it was so hot. They kept the back door open for the 100% humidity and 103 degree to come through to make it cooler. I made that much money. And he goes like, how much money do you make? I said, I thought it was like, oh, my rich. And he goes like, let's go. We went to Airline Highway. I'm sure he worked at the deal with the dude. And my son wants a car. And he brought me to this car, but this,
It's all about the lesson.
and he gave him the money, and I had a car. Remember the roll-out windows?
Oh, yeah. Huh?
It didn't have the thing.
Oh, with handle was gone?
The handle was gone.
Get suppliers?
There was no radio. It was supposed to be like AM and FM radio. There was no radio.
I gotta go again.
Guess what? I drove that car for my 3 years of high school.
What kind of car was it?
It was a Mustang, like a 75.
All right, so at least it was a cool car.
No, it was like the old Mustang.
I know.
It was a two-door Mustang.
It's the one nobody wanted,
It was
right?
a two-door Mustang. It was like the fancy Mustang. It was a two-door Mustang, and it did have leather interior, and it had like a panel on the sides. But that was my first
Was it
one.
automatic or stick?
Automatic.
So you're still head up. Air conditioning?
No. Didn't even have a radio.
At 55?
It was like,
Yeah.
but that's what I did. So I grew up in New Orleans, and got into business, and I've been in the business since then. Got a degree from urban planning from UNL.
Okay.
Played 4 years Division I soccer.
Yes.
And I didn't practice one single day. I worked at Pastores all throughout college. 88, 89, I went to Commander's Palace,
Okay.
and that's when my career
Took off. So I've never eaten in Commander's Palace.
Oh, it's the
So-
best of the best.
You do owe me.
Well, let me tell you, Commander's Palace to me is like, it's like the mothership of restaurants.
Okay, we're going to go, our families, or at least our wives and I.
Right?
We might bring Tommy along.
We might bring Tommy. But we mean his wife and not Tommy.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's very fair. Because he's on the phone, so he's excommunicado.
So yeah, it's like I started in the business.
Okay, and so after Commander's Palace, where'd you go?
Well, Commander's Palace,
Some of us work for a living, just so
at
you
that
know.
time,
We done made plans trip to Commander's Palace.
yeah, we,
Oh, hey,
but you're not invited because you left.
You were on the phone, but your wife's coming. Tommy's like, fuck y'all.
So Commander's Palace, I was there for
Just come
a few years. Emerald was our chef. When Emerald left, few of us left with him, and that had to be 1990, 91.
So you do realize half the people who listen to our podcast weren't born at this time, just so you know.
Well, then it's a good lesson for them.
A history lesson.
Brings me back to
A
my
history
roots.
lesson.
Just
I'm like,
saying.
Look,
Give me a chance to drink.
here's
don't
the thing,
question your dad.
Leo.
Put it that way.
Here's the thing that like when you start talking like this,
I mean, your dad.
Yeah.
yeah,
I knew your dad. I mean,
yeah.
your dad was. He was
you
tough
suddenly
too.
realize that
Hey,
you're
his
way
character.
older.
But the builds character, right?
It does,
100%,
100%.
Which I think we're lacking a little bit of that right now.
I got plenty of character.
No, I'm
Just
just
ask
saying.
me.
No, we have plenty of character. But some of this,
Yeah.
The youthisms,
yeah, but we can't knock them too much, because
we spur them.
nobody gives them enough credit. I give them a lot of
Oh,
credit.
100%. 100%.
I think they're a product of the
Millennials
age.
you got to be strict with them. I mean, I had to change the way I manage.
So I'm gonna change subjects on y'all just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna change subjects a little bit. So Leo's a food and wine guy. So anytime we've traveled and we've done some wine or
Oh, he
whatever.
has good recs,
Even
so.
when we were in Dubai and Mao and I was in Italy a bunch. Danny's been in Champagne country a bunch. We usually tend to send Leo a text or a picture of some wine we're drinking. And he'll go, oh yeah, well that's second growth, that's this, that's the West Bank, left bank, whatever. I'm like, how in the fuck do you know all this?
Well, I mean, I think like the main thing is like, I was taught at an early age by one of my mentors, Ella Brand, you got to do what you love and love what you do. That's kind of like the secret to life. People go their whole entire life searching for like, what is it that I want to do? And they go to school, they graduate something, they start doing it, and they're miserable. Right?
Yeah, that underwater basket weaving degree did not get you anywhere.
There's art. I mean, and I hear it because I've been doing it for 47 years, right? I hear it every day. How was your day? Oh, suck, man. I had to go to court. I had to do this. I had to do that. Damn, like the damn
divorcees or whatever.
You know, like, well, you went to school for that.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
in my case,
Chasing the money.
I'm a restaurateur. So what does a restaurateur do? You throw a party every day, right?
Yeah.
Every day you open the door,
It's just not helping.
people coming in, and people are just, they escaping everything in life. They escaping work, they escaping sometimes wife.
Is that not a good conversation to have though? Based on that, you're escaping ish.
Yeah,
we're drinking some wine.
Yeah,
he comes and tells us about the wine and everything. All my other 27 issues I had in the last 30 minutes.
You forgot.
Went to shit. They're gone.
You know, and of course you got the libations to kind of, I call it an icebreaker, right?
Yep.
Icebreakers are things that you utilize in the restaurant business to get closer to your guests, name recognition, know about what is it that they drink or they eat, their allergies, their kids' names, all those things that, I've written down in a little black book.
Yeah, and the funny thing is the recognition thing he's talking about. The first time he met me and Danny, he went, "Oh shit, I got to keep up with these two."
Yeah.
Seriously.
I will say this
But
though.
you nowadays, we used to have everything written.
Yeah.
Like at Emerald's, I was a maitre d' at Emerald's, and we had everything handwritten. And every time we had that sheet with 200, 300 people that coming in at the door every day, you
This
wrote,
kid plays his
you
parents' kids play soccer. This does
Yeah,
this.
you
They
know-
like Merlots. They don't like white. Blah blah blah.
you know
blah.
who King Milling was, president of the Whitney Bank.
But
who Joe Cannizzaro was. You know who John Kushner was.
You know who Carlos Marcello was.
Yeah, you knew that too.
I'll say this though. If you've never had that experience, right? You go to Red Lobster, what you get? Here's your seat, here's your food, have a nice day.
My name's Bob.
Right? But you go someplace that you've been to, that you introduced me to really when I finally got involved into fine dining, and they know your life story in a sense, which is kind of scary at first. But when you walk in and they have your iced tea sitting at your table,
Yep.
and they know your name, and they know your wife's name,
And they ask, "Is Miss Renee coming tonight?"
"Oh my God!"
Yeah.
well-
you know how that makes you feel?
Well,
That's service,
that could be sometimes
good or bad.
a good.
Whoa, wait, easy.
No.
With this
I'm
craft, it's not
I
good.
have plausible
referring to
liability
you,
here.
but I am referring to like the guy that comes in 3 days in a row doing Valentine's, right?
Yeah.
Valentine's week.
Yeah.
So my boy's there on Wednesday.
Yeah.
He's there on Thursday.
Yeah.
Valentine's on Friday.
Yeah. Girlfriend, wife.
Well, you know what I tell you?
Secretary, girlfriend, wife.
Same difference.
I value loyalty, but also
that-
stupidity might be a bad thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But no, but there's people that get off on that now, Danny.
That's crazy,
So
dude.
what I mean? When my book comes out, I cannot tell you the name because somebody would steal the name, and I'm actually
You're writing this book.
Hey, am I
I'm
mentioned?
writing this book.
Leo
in your book?
Memoir.
It's like my boy Bourdain. That's what he did.
Yeah, oh.
I'm looking at.
Look it up, Anthony.
I'm looking
You
at
got
my
Uncle
boy
Anthony
Anthony over there. The best of the best that ever did it, right there. And Bourdain, his story is incredible because
We just want you to put me and Tommy in your book.
no, you will be. You will be. as-
We're Doe A and Doe B.
I'm kind of thinking like
Dumb and Dumber.
what chapter though? Because there's
Look, I appreciate. We get a whole chapter.
there's the family chapter, there's the VIP chapters, there's the friend chapters, there's the a-hole chapters.
Then there's Tommy and Danny.
No, I mean,
Oh, we hit the A-hole chapter.
no, I didn't
all
say
the
that.
above,
I
all
didn't
the
say
You
that.
implied the hell out of it.
No. I said that last.
I said it
So,
last.
but there's so many chapters.
Right.
So, but when I write that book, number one, I can't do what he did. So when he wrote Kitchen Confidential, that
Have you
book,
learned silence on your phone?
that book, became a New York bestseller list.
Yeah.
Right. And he didn't hold back. Like he put people's names in there. He put crazy stuff in
Yeah.
there. And he became persona non grata
Right.
in New York City where he couldn't get a job. And there was people that were really, even people that he knew that were friends, he had his dark side, his issues, which in the restaurant business are very, very, big issues.
Yeah.
It happens to a lot of people. He had to get out of town, and that's when CNN coming in, and he got
Parts
the gig,
Unknown and all that.
Parts Unknown,
Hell's
but
Kitchen thing or whatever it
Hell's
was.
Kitchen, no.
Was it Hell's Kitchen or just?
No,
It was Parts Unknown.
Parts Unknown.
I know he did Parts Unknown,
And
but
then
he
he
did
did-
one before that.
And then he did something else. He did a bunch of stuff, but
Yeah.
he was a very loquacious individual. He wrote well. And then, all
That
his
is a big word that I will look up after.
Yeah,
the
I got to
show.
look that word up.
loquacious
there.
means very talkative.
Oh, there we go.
Very,
Well, that's
he knew,
Danny.
he knew how to express himself. So,
Can't say it.
that,
Write that down for the next podcast. Loquacious. We
That's
have
the
to
new
use
word
that.
of the day. Loquacious.
Loquacious. That's a drinking word.
So yeah, every time I say loquacious drink. So
like him.
So
That's
he
how it
was
works.
very, so he was able to land that gig, and of course the rest is history.
So I have to ask this question because we go so far back. Leo and Danny and I, the three of us. Now Danny knew him before me, but the three of us, roughly 2009, and it's 2026 right now. So
God, it's
question
so
I have
long ago.
is, and you can be honest, did Danny and I invent the lunch to dinner at Sullivan's back in the day? Did we invent that?
Oh yeah.
It was pretty.
And-
Well, at that time, people still doing that. Right now, it doesn't happen.
Well, our bodies can't take it no more.
Well, that era,
right.
and even before that, like even when I was at Ruth Chris, people ate lunch and stayed.
Yeah.
That's how business was done.
Yeah, power lunch.
I mean, phones were, I guess,
Right. No, you're 100% right.
Minimal.
minimal. Which thank God they were minimal.
So every time we
Going
do
back
Well, no, but you.
longer than that, like
every time I do a podcast, I have a story.
Uh-oh, here it
I got a
comes.
story.
well, I got stories about thank God not having phones.
Well, I got a little story. So going back to the Sullivan days when you were running the show there, and so half price wine day was Fridays.
Fridays.
Right? That was Fridays.
They were Friday.
We abused the shit out of that.
Oh, my God.
Just so you know,
He knows. He
Leo
knows.
probably lost a little money on us on a couple of those days.
No, actually, we made money. We
always
made money.
made it up
Yeah.
on that day.
And
Well, we
like,
bought dinners and
you know
shit.
the crazy thing about that is like we had 27, 26 Sullivans. We were the only ones that were doing that throughout the whole
Yeah, it was
the
so
whole
great.
company, because all the other knuckleheads couldn't figure out how to execute it.
Yeah.
Like swinging at Sully's.
Yeah.
Remember swinging at Sully's on Thursdays, and we were like doing things that
Well, your knockout drink was popular.
we were doing things like the company was like, how much wine did you sell? I mean, I was selling $1 million of wine
Yeah.
a
So-
year.
Oh, there's no
Back to
doubt.
the story real quick.
But you were
$1 million
also
on.
making money.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
And you were probably making
It wasn't
better
making
money.
as much, but you're making
the
money.
other thing too was, like we were all about numbers, right? We like the drudgery, the numbers will set you free. If you can't count it, you can't measure it. So we had to eat, breathe, and sleep numbers.
Yeah.
Because I had to present numbers, and that's how I got paid.
Right.
So if I wasn't running a 31% wine cost, they were like,
What the fuck?
he's drinking the wine's getting stolen, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I have to go like, no. On Thursdays, I'm selling, $5,000 of wine by the glass
Yeah.
at 25%.
And
Right.
on Fridays,
At 24%.
$25,000 of wine.
Yeah, but Fridays for lunch, I'm selling $10,000
Yeah.
of wine at 50%.
Between 4 people.
But like it would like all balance out.
Yeah.
And at the end of the month, they were like, he
Holy shit.
sold freaking $100,000 worth of wine.
Yeah.
And he still kept it at 32%. How is he doing that?
Well, it's called the math.
Math.
So back to the
But
story is
real quick though. So your margins though, bottom line margin for the entity was still above the rest of the entities.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
there you go.
And we were, our PFO and EBITDA, PFO being profits from operation, EBITDA being, do I have to say that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Everything before
Yeah.
budget.
Expenses after
expense
taxes,
amortization, taxes,
fucking
all of
business
that.
expenditures,
After you
blah, blah,
put
blah.
all of that, the trickle down, we were making a killing.
So to the story is that so Danny and I are we're I can say we're kings, or we'll say we're princes, not princesses, prince
I'm
of
glad you don't slur
doing
your
the
S's.
lunch to dinner thing. But so
Yeah, you guys started that.
so
you guys
we
started
had a table 54.
it before.
It still has my name on it, by the
Yeah.
way. Just point that out.
That sucks because the funny thing was
Where?
It's Sullivan.
at Sullivan's
They
table
put brass plaques
54
up
in the
there, so
corner over there.
We'll do that off camera.
So we
This was the last time we mentioned that.
yeah, just saying. We go over there where Danny gets the table. If he's not there, I get the table. It's table 54. So one day I walk in, and it's
you with
lunchtime. I bring my daughter with me. Now you're gonna appreciate this story.
I got the last laugh on him.
No, motherfucker, no. I'm paying for that last laugh. So we go in. I want my regular table. They said, well, somebody's there. And I said, who in the fuck is at my table?
And this is at lunch, so there's probably
Now, again,
10 people in the
this
restaurant.
is now the girls. The girls who were working everything, they knew me. They knew Danny. Blah blah blah, and they know we didn't give two shits. But we're like, who in the fuck is sitting at my table? And they go, well, Danny's there. So I stick my head around the corner, and there's
They didn't say
Danny.
it exactly that way. They were happy to see me. Like,
Yeah.
Danny's sitting at the table.
Well, that too, but we're sitting. He's sitting at the table now. He's got like these three people I've never seen before a day in my life. I'm like, what in the hell? So I said, all right, it's me and my daughter.
I hope it was a CEO of the company.
Yeah. So it's me and my daughter.
It
So
actually
we go
kinda
sit in
was.
one of the little Hollywood booths next to the table.
It was. That was
And
funny.
as I walk by, I make eye contact with Danny, and he could tell. Oh man, this motherfucker here, and I'm looking at him like, damn, motherfucker there, you know. But me and my daughter sit down. So me and her decide we're gonna do a lunch to dinner thing. We're there for the day. We ain't leaving. We're there.
Yep.
No problem. So looking at the wine list, everything's good. All of a sudden, this guy walks over. He's got this box like this, and it's screwed together and everything. Hold on.
The gift that keeps on giving.
He brings my daughter a bottle of Bond. And I'm like, Dave,
It was on the menu.
Number one, I'm the dad. Don't show me up. Fuck off.
He's buying.
Yeah.
He had to double down on that.
Oh,
That was so
100%.
bad.
So now my daughter is a
Remember what bond it was?
matter of fact, I believe
Cruella?
Yeah, it was Quill, I
I
think.
think it was Cruella.
it was like $800. And so the funny thing
Back
is,
then, yeah.
yeah, you got to remember at this time, my
was
daughter's getting out of
Cruella.
college, and she goes, oh my God, this bottle of wine, you know, da da da. She goes, how much is this? I said, I think it's like $800. She goes, and just with a straight face, she goes, how many shoes I can buy with $800? And I'm like, well, if you go to Payless, it's gonna be a fucking lot.
Yeah, back then, probably like half of the tuition for.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
easily. And she had just started dating Trevor.
But the crazy thing was, so she gets the bond, she won't let me open it.
Does she still have it?
Well, no, her and I drank it.
You'll
we
drink it.
we drank it on their engagement party.
I was
We
gonna
drank it
say.
on their engagement party. So went to
Right
get
now,
you-
should be drinking really good.
Yeah. So we do that, and so I'm like, dude, okay, you took my table, you sent my daughter an $800 bottle of Bond. What am I supposed to do to compare to this? You know what I did? Dom Rosé, right behind it.
He likes that.
Hey, you know what, though? He didn't give me a Dom Rosé. He gave it to his daughter.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, you gave it to the daughter. You didn't send it to him.
Hell no.
Hell
I
no.
had daggers coming at me.
Because he tried to show me up.
Wow.
He tried to show me up.
I just pushed your envelope a little bit.
See, the proper thing should have been just saying you that.
Just at least a glass. At least a glass.
Whoa, I must protest.
Okay,
Because
Macbeth.
the next week, we go together.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, you guys used to. I mean, those Fridays became
Legendary.
Do you remember the one
legendary
Friday,
in
though?
long Fridays.
Long Friday. But the
Because we
next,
went on to dinner,
It
and
went
then
to
the
dinner.
girls came in,
And then it went to midnight. And
and then there were some people that like couldn't handle it.
100%. Oh, we threw several of them out.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is,
Can you call the wife or the girlfriend or somebody to come pick them up to take you home?
just get this about
A couple of the Christmas parties were like,
oh my God,
People had to
Christmas
go
party
home.
in Ringside.
no, in the
So,
library.
you know,
there
I
was
just-
a Christmas party in the library.
Yeah.
There's someone they make it past the appetizer.
Dave's wife. She did the knockouts.
I'm not mentioning them names.
That was Dave's.
I'll just say this.
I'm not mentioning them.
Must learn
I
how
would
to-
say-
I'll mention. I ain't scared. We have 300 followers. I am not scared.
I'm not mentioning
The
that.
politics of the world is amazing to me, and it's amazing what men do.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, though, the next week, we go back to the restaurant. And so we go, he's like, man, let's get some champagne. Got you covered. I spoiled him. I bought him a bottle of Salon.
He did. That's fair.
I think you guys like.
Oh, it was all.
I think you guys were like in a pissing contest. You know, who
It
can
was
like,
always
No.
who can like
It wasn't
outdo
a
the other
pissing
one?
contest. It was not pissing. It
Does
was.
it sound like?
I'm not going to lose.
Yeah.
It was.
I'm not gonna
It was
Hey, let's
very
go to
much,
Dubai. Well, I'm going first class. Oh, I'm driving the plane. I'm flying the plane. Well, how you do that? Well,
he
I
probably
asked,
knows that.
I asked, and they did that. You know, I don't know. So
Cause
He
me
does
a
know
pack of
us.
chiclets.
We're very
yeah,
much-
but
we're
you
very
guys,
competitive.
you
I
guys
think it's
create
what-
a lot of great times and moments
We're very
at
competitive.
that other place. You know.
We did it a couple times at Stabs.
Oh, we've done a ton of stabs.
No, but it's been fun. I mean, it's been fun. Like, you know, what we've been through the past 20 some odd years. I
Oh,
guess?
every bit of 20
You know
years.
how
That's a
we
long
all
time.
have like, you know, I would have never thought that you would be like living here.
In my man cave?
I thought you would be like living over there where you swore
there?
you were never gonna.
Oh, Central.
Oh, it was
Central.
Central? Oh, 100%.
you know,
Mr.
do you remember the first time we had a party?
Mr.
over?
Barber swore on his life that he would never leave Central.
having a party at your house and like, this is it. You look at this is I belong here. I'll never leave. And like the next thing I think, Tommy's building over here.
Oh, God, yeah.
Never.
So
Hey,
the
you know
funny
what?
thing is,
You know what?
Now
changed
we
that?
just got to get him to
yeah,
leave.
he owns a lot next door.
I do
know.
on that lot.
So funny thing about that story that you
Working
just
on it.
mentioned was we had a big shindig at the house.
More than once, more than 3 times.
Yeah, well, we're not going to talk the time they were all dancing on the bar, but that's a different subject. But so we
That's
have
where we got you really good when we said that we opened all those bottles of wine.
and what was my reply?
You said open them, but you were kind of like, you looked up in the wine cellar because you kept all the
Because
stuff.
I kept going, hopefully they can't reach them.
You kept all the stuff hitting on
That's
the
why
top.
you call. I
You
couldn't.
can drink everything eye level down. Like it's all the cheap shit, Tommy.
Whoa! Hey,
but see,
It was on the $100 stuff. Like above,
But see,
1,000,
that's how we
2,000.
got you because I'm short. So I said, Leo, I need some help.
Get
He walks in, I can get
a
this
tall
one.
guy out here to do it.
we got the biggest.
So the funny thing about that is, so I
that
called
was
Leo-
pretty funny.
I called Leo about that dinner. I said, listen, I'm doing this big brouhaha. We're going to have like 60, 70 people here. Do you think a couple of the girls would be willing to come?
At your house. Yeah,
At the
yeah.
house, come do some bartending, do some different things, serve around. I said,
Wait,
look,
are we talking white shorts?
yes, we're talking white shorts.
We might need a PG-13 this
No,
one.
no, 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 no. I'm not going deep.
I'll never forget. I mean, we don't have to really go into deep.
I'm not
I would
going
say
deep.
this.
I wasn't.
But all I remember, there was an older man,
It was my wife's uncle,
and he kept dropping pieces of paper.
100%.
And this
So again, I'm trying.
individual came by to like
I'm just trying to get there.
pick him up.
So we get some of the girls from the restaurant to come work.
Uniforms from now on.
And I said, listen, no uniforms. Wear whatever you want. I don't care. Whatever y'all feel like.
That was your.
That was my doing.
Okay.
It was my doing.
I ain't taking the blame for that.
All I can remember is my wife going, do you think that's appropriate? I go, what? I'm not even looking. That's the only answer you could give in that
So
situation.
to sweep the story up is we have several of the girls there. They're serving. They're doing some drinks. They're doing a bunch of different things.
And
Life
these
is
girls,
good.
look,
Yeah, and they're great kids. They're
Leo
great
hires
kids.
very beautiful,
Young ladies.
Well,
young ladies.
smart,
intelligent.
beautiful,
And won't work.
intelligent,
Right.
and amazing individuals.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
100%. So when we say
That's
this, we're
been
not
my-
being like flipping
everywhere
about.
I've been. That's been my.
Because
But
they
one
can
of
hold a
them shows up.
conversation at the
And
table. for sure.
I'm blessed because of them.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, so one of them shows up, and God bless her. We're all friends with her. She's a sweetheart. And she shows up in these white shorts. And I'm like, holy shit, fire damn. And the funny thing is,
Changes your perspective from work.
this is like the first real shindig I have at the house. So we got like 60 people there, got all the friends, and family. My wife invites her aunts, uncles there in their 60s
loaded.
and 70s or whatever
It
it
was,
is.
it was an amazing
I
party.
mean, it was a great party. And I think we drink like 60 bottles of wine go down or something like that, whatever it
much.
was. But this one chick, she's got on these white shorts, and oh my God. And my wife's uncle, he's like throwing shit out there so she'd come grab it.
But he was very smooth.
Oh, he was definitely smooth about it.
he was
Because
by the-
even I caught on going like,
He was by the end of that sofa, and finally went like, he just keeps, the napkin keeps falling, man.
How old was he?
about 60,
There you go.
60, 65.
I think he's older.
He's an old timer.
Oh,
He didn't know what to do.
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
But it was great. It was great.
But we all go back
Food was good, though.
a long way on all the stuff that we do. But Leo, now you're at Stabs, and I know when you left the other restaurant, and you went to Philadelphia for a little bit.
I did a little bit of investigating underground work for a company that was trying to acquire
called spying, espionage, in most
a little consulting, I guess. But
Research.
I really needed to save them a lot of money,
Right.
and I did. For 3 months, we were kind of shopping this Iron Chef that was selling. He was in financial trouble, so we did some investigating work. They did purchase the company and the restaurants, but I did that for about 3 months, and then Wayne Stabler, God bless him,
Wow, thank you,
one
sir.
of the most incredible human beings I've ever been in contact with, and his wife Lucy, the whole family, when we came on board to run Stabs with Kevin Kimball, and it's been the best thing that could have happened to me.
Cool.
47 years in the business. Now we own it, thanks to Wayne. He donated, gave us the restaurant.
So to jump into what he's referring to is Wayne Stabler owns about 6 different restaurants around Baton Rouge, give or take a little bit. He decided to retire, and as he did that, he gave ownership to the managers / general managers. I don't know y'all's exact titles, how that goes, but the higher ups,
Everybody that was an operations manager.
operations area, he gave them some ownership. So Leo
Not
now
some
has
ownership.
The
The
ownership.
entire thing.
well, but
The
he gave
entire-
ownership of those things, and there's different restaurants to reach out, like in Stabs in Central, David Ryan, great guy, I love him to death. I believe him and Kevin Kimball own that one together.
I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, give or take. And
I ain't got a dog in that fight.
Yeah.
I know the one
Well,
on,
Leo,
I know the
Leo's
one on
got a dog in
Jefferson.
the fight, and that's from here, right
Yeah.
here in Baton Rouge, right up there, right there.
Leo's
right there.
exactly.
Right
So,
there.
Brian,
So he did that, which is
good
great.
picture,
And
by
then,
the way.
like, I'll be honest with you, 47 years in the business, I've been given so many opportunities to do that, to do this, do that. We're going to give you this. We're going to promise you that. And it always falls through the sort of cracks, This actually came to fruition, and now we own it, And it's been great. Almost, 3 years now?
3 years? I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
No, it's good. So, the thing that I think that's most interesting is, though, when you really think about the story, and we want to talk a little bit about Stabs because we're going to promo him a little bit, was just actually where you came from, where you've been, all the people you've met, because I think that's more interesting in life.
So going back to, so we travel all over, like I told you, I've been to a bunch of countries even before I was 12, 13 years old. Being in Baton Rouge, it was almost by accident, because I left Emerald in 1999, 2000. And when I left Emerald, I was hired by Del Frisco's, the lady by the name Dee Lincoln. And Dee was like, I'm opening this restaurant in New York City. I need someone in the hospitality business coming from the South that can go up there and handle those New Yorkers. And I was like,
The luck.
New York. I was like, okay. That time, going through a divorce, and I was like, that's not a bad gig. So I ended up going to New York City and opening Del Frisco's in New York.
So I went to Del Frisco's in New York.
Yeah, it was
Beautiful restaurant.
unbelievable.
Yeah. The wine list is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, we won every award that you can think of. We did $44 million 1 year in
Which is
revenue.
insane for a restaurant.
For a
in my
restaurant,
opinion. It's crazy.
especially in New York City. Besides that, then I went to Vegas. After Vegas, I went to Dallas.
Yes. And you've hooked me up at the Dallas Del Frisco's.
Dallas Del Frisco's.
So we went to Dallas, though, to Nick and Sam's.
Nick and Sam's up.
Nick and Sam's.
I told you guys
hooked
about
us
that
up,
place.
hooked us up there.
So let me go back-
you went with us on that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. You
So,
went Nick and Sam's.
you guys flew over there.
We
remember?
flew over there and flew back.
I think it's one of the best.
Danny paid for that, by the way.
I think it's
'cause
one of
he's
the best
rich.
steakhouses in the country.
I did. Tommy pulled this great thing. I lost my credit card.
Oh, I
No,
left
he
it.
actually did.
I short-armed him.
I left it in the
No,
pilot
we're just
seat of the
pulling it.
plane I
He did.
flew.
He literally, he just literally lost
I
his credit card.
short-armed his ass.
So you know, it's like,
He did.
so you know, like
I actually did. Lost my credit card. Really did. Left it. It got lost on the plane. Believe it or
I've
not.
heard that.
It was. It
No,
really did.
it
get
really
lost.
did.
I watched him pay for something and then he didn't have it.
Because anybody knows me, I'll pay. I don't.
So before we get too far
Thank God we got the credit card on file at the restaurant. Yeah.
yeah, I know that. But he did that on purpose because he wants to make sure you always get paid. But here's what I'd like to talk about because you not your divorce, but you have how many children?
Three.
Three.
And a bonus baby. So we got 4.
4.
All right, say that again.
So
3
I got
and a
3
what?
from my first
Bonus.
marriage.
Oh, bonus
and
baby.
Bonus
okay.
baby.
Okay.
So Danny. So Danny's the only girl.
That would be me.
And no, Danny is.
Yeah, she looks a lot better than
Danny-
you. I can promise you.
I'm just
better
saying.
looking than you.
I take it in honor.
So and
Take
then,
what you
and
can
then
get.
there's the 3 boys.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So we're going to dive into something a little more serious here, but
Very, very discreetly, very short because
We-
Mr. Leo's
sensible.
son,
Yeah.
Yep.
Leo Jr.
Leo Jr.,
Yeah.
Go.
go. Tell us about what happened.
What happened to him?
Oh, you want to talk about that?
Yeah,
Well,
just really quick.
So real quick, my son lives in Tucson, Arizona. I got 3 boys: Leo Jr., Alexander, Christian. Leo Jr.
Wait, which one's in Tokyo?
That's Alexander.
I'm
So
gonna
Leo
hit it.
Jr. lives in Tucson, Arizona. Went to U of A, stay there. He loves it. He's the naturalist, right? He's the
Nature
guy
boy.
that yeah, he's the nature boy.
Nature
you know,
boy.
he looks like the Jungle Boy kid. What was his name? Long hair.
No, I know what you're talking about. I just
Yeah.
saw that
Tarzan.
cartoon the other day. We're good.
What's the Jungle Boy's kid?
I don't know.
Anyway, Alexander
that
lives in
word later.
Japan. Christian lives in New Orleans, works for the Saints and the Pelicans. Danny goes to nursing school here in Baton Rouge. So Leo took a nasty spill back in January, hit his head
Hiking.
on a metal staircase as he tumbled down, hit his head, had to have emergency brain surgery, had a slow brain bleed. Unfortunately, from the moment he fell to the moment we were able to get in touch with him and stuff like that, some days had gone by. Lost a lot of blood, weak, very dehydrated. Had to wait a couple of days to do the operation. The brain bleed all the way to the back of his head. We almost lost him. You know, he was very.
And how old is he?
He's 32 years old.
32.
Touch and go.
So you went and spent some time with him.
We
up there.
were in Tucson for literally, Lori and I flew out there. We were there for almost 8-9 weeks
8-9 weeks.
with him. He went through rehab. I mean, he was
And he's due for another surgery soon.
right. He is on.
But he's doing well.
He's doing much better. Yeah. But we got to go back May 18th. We fly back. May 21st, they're going to put
The
skull-
cranial surgery.
Yeah, cranioplasty. He's missing half of his brain right now, half of his skull. They took that off, relieve the pressure, they freeze it.
Yep.
They either freeze it or they put it on your stomach. We chose to freeze it. And they'll open him up, put it back on his head, hopefully pray to God that everything goes fine.
His brain's fine there.
Yeah.
Crazy. So the reason we brought this up though is you have a crowdfunding. It's not what it's called.
GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe page.
So
You cannot play music during this, but we're going to give the GoFundMe page stuff.
right, so his friends, I was completely unaware of this because I was all about concentrating about him. But his friends created a GoFundMe. I cannot tell you how many people have donated. He had no insurance. 2 places where he worked, no insurance. We don't know. We looking, we getting the bills, astronomical numbers. They created a GoFundMe. I was completely unaware till like week 3, week 4 that we were there, and they say we created a GoFundMe for him. So Lori has put that on Facebook. It is there. They did a benefit event, 6 bands, music, restaurants. They made money for that as well, gave them all that money. So That's basically right now what because he can't work.
What is the GoFundMe page? Do you have the is it Leo Junior Verde or Leo
Yeah,
Verde
go
Jr.?
fund Leo Verde,
Leo Verde Jr.
It'd be at the bottom of something, right? At the bottom of this thing.
Yeah,
so.
I don't,
If not, reach out to me directly.
yeah.
We'll hook you
Go
up.
fund me, Leo Verde Jr., and you see a picture of him. But
He
yeah,
looks like a naturalist.
yeah, long hair, beautiful hair.
I believe the name was, because I go over that, was MOWGLI. Say it.
Is that his hairstyle or what?
No, that's his
Oh
name.
no, Mobley.
Yeah,
Mobley is the kid from the Jungle Book.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Mobley. Oh,
He
we got
looks like
Mobley
Mobley.
down. We got Mobley down.
He's a good-looking boy. You know,
Good-looking kid.
but you know, God bless. You know, he is a miracle, Tommy,
Yep.
Danny. I mean, he shouldn't have made it. He shouldn't be here right now. The doctors told us that he's a miracle. He's incredible that he's where he is right now.
God bless him, and good luck for you on this.
And we didn't mean to bring the conversation down, but
Yeah,
it's
we're not
very
trying to bring
important
it down.
because
Yeah, but we'll
it's a
drink
very
to
important cause.
we'll drink to Leo Jr.
Let's drink to Leo Jr.
for incredible comeback. You
Beautiful.
know. So yeah, that was very nice of you guys to talk
Yeah,
about
no
that.
problem.
But
Well, so I've met one or two of your sons on different occasions.
oh, you met Junior a few times.
Yeah, I met Junior. I met the one who works for the Pelicans and
Yep.
Slash Saints or whatever.
He doing well.
Leo's a big New Orleans Saints guy, so we don't talk much sports on here. We don't talk much. We talk no religion. We talk no politics. But
So you know,
Leo's a big Saints guy.
I'm just want to tell everybody, it's the Who Dat Nation. It's not Saints Nation. Who Dat Nation is.
So we're gonna start winding this down. We got a few minutes left, but we're gonna go slow winding it down. So 3 restaurants. If I called you up and said I need 3 restaurants in New Orleans, where am I going?
In New Orleans,
Now wait. Now for the record, I want 3 different types of food.
3 different types of
Oh,
food.
Lord.
Okay.
Work, bitch, work.
Number 1, I will go to Saffron.
Oh.
You've been to Saffron.
I have not been, but let me
So
say this.
that's my buddy Ashwin and his father.
We're going to put this to my phone.
He's saying saffron.
Saffron, like the spice.
I'm a saffron eating fanatic.
So his
You need to
family.
put that on your menu.
So his family is Indian, and they have taken New Orleans and Indian
Indian
cuisine and blended it together.
Do they do the saffron risotto?
They do saffron on a lot of different things, but the blend of the spices, Creole spices, Cajun spices, Indian spices is incredible. Beautiful place. It's right on Magazine Street. They just opened another place across the street. Make sure you go there. Saffron, I think it is. Turning things around, you gotta follow Donald Link. Donald Link is the man in New Orleans, I think. He's got great restaurants. He's got one of the 4 seasons. My personal favorite is Pesh.
Pesh?
I do like
Good seafood, right?
I do like cochon as well.
Okay.
And then cochon butcher.
For those of you who are not Cajun, who are watching from Sri Lanka, because thank you for the guy who hit me up in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, yeah. If you come to New Orleans,
I can't talk like Sri Lankans do, but
if you go to New Orleans, you know, you just kind of Google Donald Link and look at his restaurants. There's a guy, you know, he kind of is Donald Link's, right-hand guy. He does all the bookings and all the stuff for him. His name is Salim, Saleem. Salim is great.
we wait on us in Maldives.
But Salim is like his operations manager, runs all the restaurants. They do a great job. And then a third one, man, you put him on the spot here.
Yeah.
Because I love all the traditional
Hey,
ones.
I'll make it easy for you. Give me a brunch place as your third one. A brunch.
A brunch place.
Brunch place. Brunch.
On a Sunday, I go to Commander's Palace.
Yeah.
I would go there.
Yeah.
It's about as traditional as it gets. Or Brennan's. Or Brennan's on
Nicky
Royal
Brennan's?
Street.
Yeah.
No, Brennan's on Royal Street.
Brennan's?
Because they do the brunch thing. I love Mr. B's as well. There's a place.
If you go to brunch, you got to have an espresso martini. because it's recovery medicine for the night before.
Just have a Bloody Mary and get it going.
There you
I
go.
can't do
it
Bloody
right. Start
Yeah,
big.
just start with that.
I can't do Bloody
There's a
Marys.
place in the Bywater, Elizabeth. They do a thing called proline bacon,
Praline bacon.
which is really, really good.
So for those of you who are not from Louisiana, watch us. A praline, or as some of us know, praline, but depends on where you're from.
Praline and
Praline,
bacon.
yeah, it's
mashed.
not
I
praline,
love
it's
that.
praline.
So you take a big thick of bacon and you sprinkle proline. Proline is a sugar kind of cookie that's made with pralines and brown sugar that you cook up, and you sprinkle that and you bake the bacon with the praline.
Also
And
known as-
sweetness.
And
That's
that would be
also
the
known as
next
crack.
appetizer at
crack.
Stabs.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And we have an appetizer stabs.
You do have a very good bacon. We ate
We
that.
had,
bacon is
that
good.
before we came here today.
Bacon is good. You know, we got some great food. You know, we're doing some great things right now. We got new stuff coming up for the fall season.
Yeah, you always know what I'm missing? That oyster salad.
We got fried oyster on the menu.
Your oyster salad, though.
All you gotta do is just ask for the. Do you want an oyster
I
salad?
know, but I don't want to be.
With the
Are you still
buttermilk-
doing
with
your
the buttermilk mi-
Thursday night stuff? The martinis and the
No,
special
we're doing
apps?
the happy hours every day.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Every day, 3 to 5. We're doing truffle popcorn.
Okay.
We're doing caviar bites. We're doing caviar bumps. We're
Okay,
doing
I'm going to put you on the spot.
cheese curds.
So I want
cheese
two answers. I want the best Italian restaurant in New York City, and I want the best Italian restaurant down in New Orleans. We all know you got Nino's, Gino's here in Baton Rouge, so don't forgive me, Shannon.
And they
Don't-
have a Palermo's.
Don't redhead cut my ass off.
Palermo's is actually very good.
Yeah, Palermo's is good too.
But it's more
Palermo's
like a
is
bistro style.
Palermo's is good. Palermo's is good.
Little
And
Village. You got to talk
Little
about
Village.
Little Village.
Village, yep, yep.
Little Village, has won some great
But down in
awards.
NOLA, if you're going Italian, where are you going?
In New Orleans?
NOLA.
So I got to give you two places. Go Vincent's on St. Charles Avenue by Tulane and Loyola, almost by the Riverbend area. Vincent's. And then the other one, I will go to Rizzuto's.
Oh, caught me. I said
Rizzuto's.
Italian barrel, but
No, you got to go to Rizzuto's.
Rizzuto's,
Rizzuto's is on Lakeview.
got you.
It used to be the old Tony Angelo's.
Okay.
Really?
See, this is why we bring in these kind
That's
of
my
cats.
boy Phil Rizzuto. Great guy. Phil Rizzuto's. Go there. I'm telling you. And what's the other one you asked me? Here in town?
Well,
No.
real quick though, because you have to give a shameless
Plug.
shout out to your beautiful wife. Here's your time.
Yeah, gotta give her
Come
some time.
on.
Gotta give her a little time.
She's the rock.
We only have 300 followers, just so
She's
you know.
the rock. Without
We
her,
might have 301 after this.
without her, I'm
You're a dead man.
It's a shout out to Miss Lori, which
Miss
is
Lori, she's awesome.
my
Rock and roll.
beautiful wife.
my beautiful bride. Yes.
There we go. There you go. I got it for you. We're good. Want to get that in? That way you're
I
not in
didn't know
trouble.
I didn't know how to
So,
say that.
where are we going for where am I going for a steak in New Orleans? Doris?
Steak in New Orleans? No. I think I got two places. I go to Mr. John's
Yeah.
on St. Charles,
God, please tell me Desi.
and then got to go visit Desi Vega.
Desi Vega.
Desi Vegas.
That's my
So,
boy.
true story here.
Not that he needs his ego inflated even more.
Yeah, he's big enough as it is.
We go back. I mean, my claim to fame is like I taught Desi everything he knows. His claim to fame is that he taught me everything I know. So
Yeah.
we just leave it at that.
Yeah.
He does cook and mince that
Desi,
ribs, by the way,
We
just to let you
did. So my daughter-in-law and my son, they want to do a rehearsal supper because they're getting married down in New Orleans. And I said, I got a place. I said, Leo recommended Desi Vegas Steakhouse.
Desi does a good
So
job.
we go down to Desi's for dinner, and we meet with the nice young lady. We have a dinner. We're in this room, blah, 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 blah. And everything's great. We wind up having a rehearsal supper there. Desi walks out. Okay. Now, I'm not
Would you
saying,
like some?
I'll take one of yeah.
I'm not saying Desi's in the mob, which there's no such thing as the mafia. There's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Don't build him up more. He doesn't need to.
He doesn't need it. Well, Desi
He
walks
does wear all black for a reason.
Well, thank you. That's where I was
It
going.
makes him look skinnier. I think
Is that
that's
what
the
it is?
reason.
Makes
very
him thin.
much.
I think it makes him look skinnier.
So Desi walks out.
Desi cannot wear blue like this.
Yeah, it's killing.
You could see his. Yeah.
Man boobs, yeah. So Desi walks out, jet black hair. He's got a black suit, slick as can be, black tie, black shirt, black pants, black socks, black shoes. If there was ever a Tony Soprano in black, it's Desi, okay? And I've met him now on 3 occasions. I've met him, and he's not going to know me from up or down. I don't. Okay, cool. But if there's ever a mob guy, and if he's not mobbed up, or mafia, which there's no such thing, it'd be funny as shit.
He's not.
He's funny as shit about it.
But the guy that really runs the place is Chris Seagrass.
Okay.
So Chris is the...
Shout out to Chris.
Yeah.
Chris is the mob guy. You know,
Desi's like the pretty face.
He's a showman.
He's the pretty face.
Yeah.
He shows up, when Sean Payton's there, or when...
Yeah. Well, they opened up a new Desi in Mandeville, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I went there one time, so it was nice. It was good. Desi wasn't up there. It's kind of a little disappointing, but
he's kind of scared to come to Baton Rouge because he can't compete with Stabs.
It's hard.
Oh, is that what it is? Can't compete? I'm down. I totally ready.
He's told me many times, like, we'll
Just
destroy
stay at
him.
the house.
We'll destroy him.
Just stay at the
I have
house.
a real quick question, though.
Stay in the big city.
Stay at the house.
All right, Leo, here's one for you. And this is no handcuffs on this at all. Have you ever thought about doing your own restaurant? And this has nothing to do with Stabs. It's just a personal
What
question.
is my own restaurant now?
No, I mean, like,
Anywhere. Well,
I'm
there's
now
New
67
York or
years old.
Wisconsin.
And I'm going to do my own shtick. Have you thought about it?
Well,
What would you do if you could? What would you do? What would be the food you would serve? Which is really more the question.
This is going to be a eclectic.
I'll do exactly what I'm doing at Stabs.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean this is like I said before. I mean, like this is, I'm very proud of what we're doing right now. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the restaurant in terms of.
But it meets your personal. It meets your personal.
What's that?
Forget all that.
Awesome.
Forget all that. Leo Verdes, the guy.
100% what I'm doing right now.
Okay, cool.
100%.
Love
Yeah,
it.
it was just more about if Stab didn't exist, what would Leo do?
No,
I
I mean, no, because it took me so long to like do this, and then like I always gravitated to. I like steaks. I like the steak business. It's challenging. There's a lot of things that we're adding new to the menu. Some certain things like everybody's got a shrimp cocktail, right?
Yeah.
And everybody, in Baton Rouge, everybody. So being a little bit different.
Yep.
I think like, doing the bacon. Right now, if you go in there.
The bacon thing is so
Right
good.
now, we're doing this incredible, because of my travels, I like going out there and like finding little things, the proboleta. There's no one in Baton Rouge serving a proboleta.
Yeah.
And it's become in the 4 or 5 weeks that we sell it to our customers and running as a feature, people coming and say, this is one of the best appetizers I've ever had. And just taking a little page of a Argentinian steakhouse, that cuts the steak. Everybody sells a filet, strip, or sirloin. I love a Kansas City. I love a dry strip.
Oh, I'm a dry ribeye guy.
Everybody, let's do Wagyu. Well, okay, I believe in helping Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, Japanese Wagyu, great. You have it. You're not supporting a local,
Right.
American cattle guy.
Right.
So
That's important.
keep selling
Keep it in-house.
Japanese Wagyu. We're serving American Wagyu. We're selling American beef.
Yeah.
That's
Well, that's called pride for a reason.
well,
eh?
Louisiana. I mean, all these places are being caught right now selling Vietnamese, Chinese, who knows, Korean, shrimp, crab meat.
Oh, yeah, we hear
Yeah.
that.
We
That's
don't
crab,
care.
yeah.
We don't care that we have to pay the pets.
So I'm gonna tell
We're
you.
serving 100% Louisiana seafood.
So do you,
That's
I
actually
go to
very
bat
important.
and I'll challenge anybody else in the city. Are you selling 100%?
I
so
don't
I'm
think they
gonna
can
bust
say
your
that.
ass up. What do I come to Stabs for with my wife?
Well, you love our crab cake
And
because 100%
Oh, I can tell you.
crab meat.
Stone crab
Stone
and
crab
a Dom
claws.
Rosé.
Stone crab calls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yeah.
You want to see me and my wife get excited? Stone crab calls. Leo and him do the
But
large and
that's
the
a
jumbo.
very seasonal thing.
is
Yeah,
very
it's a seasonal.
So
it's
you take
seasonal.
advantage of that
Yep,
season
seasonal thing.
where some
100%.
Louisiana items are not available, right?
Yeah.
And then you bring that in. But you gotta promote and you gotta
You got to root seasonal.
Okay, so you have said that you have new things coming on your stabs menu.
yeah.
And there, we have 300
A
followers.
very unique opportunity to tell me what those are. Just saying. I'd
Well, I
like
just
to
told
know.
you about the provoleta. You know, we all different cuts of meat.
Okay.
We're looking at that. We're looking at different type of Wagyu steaks, different type of bone-in steaks, different type
bone-in.
of cuts. So the cuts are very important because a lot of people still sticking to the filet,
Right.
the
Yeah.
strip,
I hate fillets.
and the ribeye. There's so many unusual cuts of beef that you can do so many great things with that they're coming. They're coming, and we're in the process right now.
I know it's super secret.
Huh?
That was a super secret. I was trying to I want you to go. We're going to have these.
Man, I just don't want any other.
I know. You
You
can't
know?
let it go.
Yeah, you want experience. You want experience.
You know what I mean? You got to come in and see it and,
Hey.
and experience. And what we're doing right now, when people coming in and they tasting this thing, like, wow, I didn't know this cut existed. Like Kansas City strip.
I love Casey strips.
Yeah, you
That-
lost me
that's
at strip,
my
so.
favorite cut. You know, because I like the strip. You know, so
So the strip to me is like the compromise between a ribeye and a fillet.
Yeah.
you know,
really is.
we're doing beef Wellington, right? So
Yep.
we,
Beef
Are you
Wellington.
doing like appetizer or are you doing like the full beef
we
Wellington?
doing we ran them.
bites.
We ran what we're doing for the happy hour. We do the beef Wellington bites, and then we're doing at dinner. We run them for features.
No shit,
Beef
really.
Wellington.
All right.
You know?
So it's about
People
time.
are like, oh my God, we're going up Vegas because I heard that Gordon Ramsay has a beef Wellington. Like,
Fuck off.
you don't have to go to Vegas.
to get
we
one.
have it here.
Yeah.
And,
All right,
and
so-
it's not going to cost you $150.
So we're going to cut out of here. We've hit our little.
Have we reached our time?
We
Is there anything? Is there
yeah.
anything you would like
So-
to say?
Yeah.
Leo,
Regarding son,
2 minutes.
everything
Anything.
else.
Anything you want to
No,
say?
anything.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun. We got to bring Kevin back. Bring
Well, I told Kevin we
We're
would drag
gonna
his
bring
big ass
Kevin.
in here.
The real problem is we could sit here and talk with Leo for like 5
Oh
hours.
yeah, we can stay
yeah,
for
we could
5
do-
hours.
That
Easy.
does not make a podcast. 'cause
We can do three
they would be
different
very bored, I'm thinking.
chapters of this thing.
Yeah.
No, but no, thank you.
So a new startup on this that we're going to finish up on takes just a few minutes, but we're going to do this. We're going to ask a handful of questions, kind of rapid fire,
Oh, here we go.
low rapid fire question.
Okay. How many questions?
I don't know, maybe 7,
7?
9, 10, 12,
How
whatever.
long? How much time do I have to answer them?
About 30, about 10 seconds.
Plead the fifth. Plead the
10?
fifth.
But
10 seconds.
again, Danny, you're going to answer. I'm going to answer on
Here we
this.
go.
It's our first rodeo doing this.
That's right. Leo goes
Okay.
first, and we follow him.
And actually, I'm actually half-ass sober for this one. So this is going to be some good stuff. All right. Anybody in history, alive or dead, that you would love to have dinner with?
Jesus.
Well, everybody. Yep. Okay. Everybody loves Jesus. Love Jesus. That's where I'd go to. Second favorite then.
Right now,
Right
if
now.
I could.
Yep. Dead or alive?
Well, my father's dead, but my dad.
Yeah, dads. I'm with that too. I'm with that. It's okay. No problem. Danny?
Patrick Henry.
Patrick Henry. Really?
Just think about that one for a second. Life's good.
Yeah, no.
Patrick Henry, the doctor.
No.
No.
Well, he might have been a doctor.
There's a Patrick Henry doctor. Here.
Like in like 17.
Oh, Henry Patrick. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, he was
Okay.
he was responsible. One of the guys,
Okay.
forefathers, responsible for the freedom of slaves, actually.
Yes.
Oh, Patrick
But
Henry.
it was a war. It was a
Where's
revolutionary war
Patrick
thing.
Henry, the doctor?
Something in your industry that you work in that people take for granted.
My employees.
Your employees.
Oh,
They should
wow.
tip them better.
They should just treat them better.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's factual.
Yeah. And my particular industry is people don't understand the precision that my people work at to make their lives better.
Whatever it takes. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't have people no more, so I can't answer.
Next question. What makes you laugh?
What makes me laugh?
What makes you laugh?
Man, being alive every
I
day.
hear you.
Going to work every
Yeah.
day. I love what I do. So,
What makes you laugh?
Oh, Tommy. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, everybody else. Actually, everybody makes me laugh because everybody does funny shit. Even including me occasionally.
So I just got grandbaby number 8.
There we go.
He is 3 weeks old, actually today. Grandkids make me laugh because they remind me of what innocence is. And it just makes me laugh because my little grandson, he was picking his nose the other day. I'm like, dude, stop picking your nose. And he goes, what? I thought it was the funniest thing ever because he was be like, what? I was like, all right, cool. Favorite song right now off the top of your head?
Favorite song?
Off the top of your head. Just something like right now you can listen to in the truck.
Well, my favorite song with my kids is Father and Son, James Taylor.
There we go.
Oh,
nice
nice.
song.
No,
No, I know what you're
not
talking
James
about.
Taylor. What's his name?
It's no, it's
It's a 70s thing,
no.
y'all.
Yeah, it's a 70s
It's the
thing.
guy who turned young.
He turned young.
He turned Muslim.
Muslim.
He sang Peace Train.
Cat
Cat Stevens.
Cat
There we go.
Stevens.
Father and Son.
By the way, knuckles on that. Because
Yeah.
my next one is
Hey,
Old
I
Man by Neil
got
Young.
the cat out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I got the cat out of it. What's yours?
Old Man by Neil Young. So
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
same
Oh,
thing.
Man,
yeah.
all right. I'm gonna go.
Oh man, what you looking at?
Yeah, I'm gonna go "Heartache Hallelujah" by Jelly Roll and Brandon Lake right now.
100% that's the hair thing.
It
right
is
there.
so good. Favorite movie? Off the top of your head. Just off the top of your head, not your all-time favorite. Whatever your top of your head.
Oh, Lord.
Favorite movie?
Yeah, favorite movie.
I love The Godfather.
Oh, nice.
Good movie.
Nice.
Like
Actually.
all 3 of them, like all
Yeah,
4,
they're
whatever.
great. Yeah.
How many they got
Hey, for the record, I just watched the first one for the first time ever about a month ago
in your life?
in my life.
That's the first time you ever
First
seen
time
The
I've ever
Godfather?
seen Godfather.
Ooh, you got to get out more often.
Yeah, well, David Wascom says I lost my man card because I ain't seen Hangover. I've never watched Hangover yet, so he said I got lost my
Oh,
man
you
card.
should watch that.
The Godfather.
Favorite movie?
So I have 2. So when I was younger...
Which one?
I have 2. When I was younger, it's The Bridge Over the River Kwai.
Right.
Nice.
Great movie.
And then as I get older, it's like Braveheart.
Oh, nice. There's a lot of goings for me on this. So if I'm just going off the top of my head real quick, I'm going to go with Dead Poet Society, Robin Williams, because I love
Nice.
anything with Robin Williams in it. And I just think Star Wars movies, any of them, have like hit generations upon generations. Okay, so bucket list item you haven't done yet.
Well, funny that you mentioned that.
Oh, he's on his way.
As soon as my son gets operated, we're going to do El Camino. Are you familiar with El Camino?
I'm not
No, that's a mountain
Venezuelan. I
thing,
don't
right?
speak
So
Latino.
El Camino is a pilgrimage walk that you take. There's 7 or 8 caminos. Main one is in France, going through Spain. They all end in Caposaldo, which is a town in Spain. There's a beautiful church there.
So this is a type of walk.
A pilgrimage walk
Yeah,
that
pilgrimage walk. Okay.
we're gonna do together.
Nice.
God willing, me and my boy. And
How long is it?
Couple of, 10
I mean,
days.
yeah, it's a long
I
walk,
got-
like
I'm
days.
getting a
right?
little
Yeah,
choked.
No, I'm trying to
get
I'm trying
choked up.
to
Get
Getting
choked
choked up. So
Get choked up.
I think
It's okay.
physically, he can probably do the Portuguese Camino, which we can do 12, 13 days. That was about 200, 300 miles. So you do 10, 50 miles every day. You stay at an albergue.
So what's the total trip
You
on it?
eat food, you drink with all the pilgrimage
locals,
people.
yeah, you do.
Well, the pilgrimage
As,
people.
as bread, wine, water.
Well, yeah, but but you stay at this albergue and they feed you, you sleep there.
We need to do a
The next day you
podcast
go.
on that.
So El
Maybe we
Camino,
should go with him.
there is a great movie right now and a great book. Remember the kid that did like Pretty in Pink, St. Elmo's Fire?
Yeah.
He was one of those
Brat Packs. He was a
Rat Pack kids.
guy.
There's a book called Walking with Sam. And it's him and his son walking the Camino.
Really?
Incredible.
see.
There's another one, there's a movie called My Way.
My way.
Look it up.
So that's why we bring Leo in, because he's
So is
way
it a
in depth.
time thing, or you just start?
You can take as
And
much
then-
time as you want, but that's what we're gonna do. Like I already told him, like he does the surgery, gets out of it, ICU, rehab. The day he's like that, What's your name? Leo Verdes Jr. What's your birthday? You know, January 23rd, 1992. Where were you born? New Orleans, Louisiana. What's your father's name? Leo Verdes. Where does he live? Baton Rouge. We're buying the plane tickets.
And you're going.
And we're doing it.
Good for you.
So it will be El Camino.
Best piece of advice you ever got.
Do what you love what you do.
Cool.
Don't let the door hit you in the ass.
Oh, I like it. My best piece of advice got was someone once told me don't ever change, and I called bullshit on it.
Don't ever change.
They said don't ever change. I said bullshit, because you should always change. Everything. Grandkids have changed me to no end.
Completely.
They have completely changed me to no end. If you met me before grandkids, oh man, am I a rodeo. But if you met me after
so you treat
grandkids,
your grandchildren different than your kids?
oh, 100%. Oh, if I could have skipped kids and gone straight to grandbabies, two things about it. Number one,
He ain't lying.
no gray hair. No gray hair. Number two, checkbook's got a lot more money in it.
Number three,
Grandbabies
so full of
change
shit. He'd have gray
everything.
hair and he'd have no money in his checkbook.
100%.
I like that one though. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Grandbabies changed everything for me. Everything for me.
I like that game. My kids started with that then.
Yeah. So songs that describe you. A song that might describe you.
Shit.
A song that might describe
Might
me.
describe you.
Oh my goodness.
You want me to jump in there?
Fired up.
I'm going to go with Chains from Fleetwood Mac. Basically, it's
digging deep.
It's a song about it's who you are, what you are, why you are, and everybody else can fuck off.
Change. You?
Now, I hit y'all with a
I'm
hard
still
one there,
thinking.
Man, you got me on that one.
Got y'all. I can skip it. I can skip it. So, Leo, it's the last day of our lives. God walks up to us. Jesus walks up to us. You get one bottle of wine to drink. What's it going to be?
Am I drinking it with Jesus?
100%.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
He's giving you carte blanche here.
Well, do you die after you drink it or before you drink
Oh,
it?
stop.
No, we're already dead.
Yeah, we're already dead.
Okay.
We're already-
That's a question.
we're about to-
Hey, that's how you're going to know you're dead.
Yeah, we're by the pearly
know.
gate. We got the
We're
pearly
standing at the
gates.
gate.
I've done a lot of things that got me there. Just saying.
Mine's pretty easy. Actually, mine's 2 bottles.
2 bottles. You can only get one.
Nope, mine's 2 bottles, but go.
Probably a bottle of Maceto. The Italian Maceto.
Nice.
And the freaking oldest Chef Lafitte Rochelle that we can get.
A Rochelle Lafitte. Cool. Danny?
You first.
Oh, I'm so going with a Coast Esternel.
I got him. I hooked his ass.
I'm a Coast
That's all I
Esternel.
needed.
But I'm
I could die right now.
Go.
But I'm not a Merlot guy.
I know.
I'm not a Merlot guy, but a Coast Esternel.
He hates
I'm gonna
French
do a
wine, but he loves Code d'Esternel.
I love Coast Esternel, but I'm going New Age on the
here
second
it
bottle
comes.
because there's 2 bottles for me. A came with special selection.
Well, I figured that was coming.
It's just such a. It's got that
You
velvet thing
named
to
your
it.
car after that.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do what we do.
Probably the 1 liter bottle.
The 1 liter
I
bottle.
want a double. Danny, where you at?
You had me at Esternel. I was like, yes. You kill me with the Camus.
Yeah, man. Look, we gotta do what we gotta do.
You kill me.
So I'll have 3.
Oh Jesus!
He's drinking champagne.
Get the credit card out.
We don't
Actually-
We know he's drinking
Yeah,
champagne.
get champagne.
I'm leaving that to my wife because when I'm hoping she dies with me together,
Okay, cool.
right, holding hands.
Well, that means
Like
we're
you
on
seen
a plane
the-
ride together, and I'm pissed. I'm
Pretty
not.
much.
I'm
Probably I'll have a Chateau Aubryon.
Oberon.
'Cause I like
1989.
that.
Oberon.
89
We'll
would
do
be
an
perfect
89
as long as
Oberon.
it's kept well.
Yeah. Great bottle of wine.
And then I'll drink a bottle of DeKim.
Nice. Good call.
And then I'll finish it off with the 2007 Dow's Tawny Port.
Oh, we had some Porto the other night.
I think Jesus is going to be drunk by then.
Well,
I'm dying.
he's no. He don't get affected by it. All right, last one. If you were dessert, what would it be?
If I was dessert,
If you were dessert, and describe what the flavors would be. Mine's so easy on this.
wait,
It's
if I
simple.
was dessert,
If you were a
dessert, mine is so easy on this, boys and girls. Anybody who knows me knows what I'm going to say.
I would be a bread pudding souffle.
A bread pudding souffle.
What
Complex,
flavor of bread
but
pudding?
simple. You gotta love that.
Yeah.
So you take a bread pudding
Yeah.
and you take that bread pudding and you blend it with a meringue.
Is this
Yeah.
gonna be in your new like?
Oh. We got it. Busted.
So,
I'm loving it.
so this is what you do. You take the bread pudding.
Yeah.
You take the meringue, right?
Yeah.
You fold it. You take a ramekin, butter, sugar.
the
You
shit
put all that stuff in there. Put it in the oven. You bake it. Creme and glaze on top of that.
And that's what busts it up and brings it down, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dessert for you that describes you.
I'm waiting to when I can have that at Stabs.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's next week.
Honestly, I'm very simple.
Apple pie.
Apple pie. 100%.
Just because it tastes good.
That's my favorite
Doesn't
dessert
describe
ever.
you. Just simple, easy to.
That's my favorite dessert.
So-
Cinnamon, apples, sugar. You can never go wrong with that. I don't care who you are.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
So I am a cayenne pepper dark chocolate.
That's factual.
That's what I want. I want cayenne pepper because it describes me. Cayenne pepper. I'm hot. I can be pissed. I can fly out the handle in a heartbeat. And then I take the dark chocolate. It's sweet, but it's bitter, but it's good. And then you lay that on
Damn.
top of a brownie, which is silky smooth.
No, I got it. 100%.
Cayenne.
I describe me
No,
in
you're
the
right.
dessert.
You're right.
But a cayenne pepper dark chocolate, because anybody knows me, I love dark chocolate. Love me some
Cayenne
dark chocolate.
pepper. I like that one.
All right, boys and girls, that's the end of this podcast. So we're going to say out of
We
here.
got toast because
So the first thing we always do when we leave a podcast is we're going to thank our military. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. Keep doing your job. Everybody here loves you and supports you. Out here, Danny, military guy, so we say thank you, Danny, for your
Yeah,
service.
for your services.
Okay? So to Leo Jr.,
Leo
get
Jr.
better soon, son. We love you. We're
Love
thinking
you.
about
We
you.
love you, son.
We love you.
First
All right.
responders, police officers as well. All
There
of
you
those
go.
people.
All right. We're
Cheers.
out. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that was a good chink.
So,
Very nice.
Mark, what do you think of that one?
I think it was great. Different from others that we've done.
Well, Leo's a sentimental fool.
Yeah, Leo, would it be okay if I put on the bottom of the screen on the podcast the GoFundMe address?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I can hit that. Can you have pictures of your son that you can send me?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, I'll give you a card.
Yeah.
And then you can email me a few pictures.
I will. Yeah, thank you. That's very kind. So this is broiled. So it's a version of that cheese. I ate for 2 days. Yeah? Which two? You guys got a job already? I got applications up front. Of course you do. Jumping to work right away.
Thank you.
I was next over there.
Oh, yeah.
A bit earlier store bunch.
Yeah?
And they had to leave unexpectedly. Leo wanted me to give it to you.
Me?
Yeah, he wanted you to try it.
I think he told me that his old fashions were great. I'll take a sip, but I'm not a big drinker.
Try it out.
Perfect.